what's up you guys, Aftershow Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Stargate SG-1. This is Season 8, Episode 4. Let's get into the episode.
Walter?
5 days to 0 hour.
SG-8 made scheduled contact from P6J908. They requested permission to bring an alien life form back to the base for further study. Sir, it's just a plant.
Walter?
Sorry, sir. General O'Neill. Mark Gilman. He's your new administrative aide.
Did I order
No,
one
sir.
of these? Do I really
Yes,
need...
sir. He was assigned by General Hammond.
Ah, well, in that case, welcome aboard.
I can't tell you how happy we all are to have you here.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Really, really happy.
Thank you, Sergeant. I'm in position. No, sir, he does not suspect a thing.
It's a plant.
Exactly. 20 minutes ago, it was a seed.
Is it really wise to be bringing alien life forms through the gate?
It's a plant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and besides,
you've brought back
also
some
it
weird
keeps
shit
full of
before.
Safety protocols in determining what to bring back to Earth. You know, if humankind is going to benefit from what we find out there, we have to be able to study it in controlled situations.
It's a plant.
I know, and I know our mandate is to seek out new weapons and technology to defend the planet from our enemies, but wouldn't it be cool if we could exploit the wonders of the galaxy for other beneficial purposes, like curing disease or, well, in this case, possibly solving world hunger?
Speaking of which...
Dr. Lee speaking.
General! They want you in the briefing room.
The plains of Goran are sacred ground.
To the plainsman. I am a plainsman. I know.
I take offense at that.
Offense? Now there's an idea.
Howdy, folks.
General, I think it would be
What
best...
do you say we take a little break? All this negotiating, it's just exhausting. And you've been at it a whole hour already. We've prepared special quarters for you. You can relax, get a massage, room service, whatever you need. Come on, I'll show you. Ah! Fellas! What do you think? Knock twice when you're ready to talk like adults, all right?
Wait, General.
You don't expect us to share one room.
Not amicably at first, but I have great hope for you boys.
You can't do this. Open this door at once.
Nobody gets out. Dear General Hammond, wish you were here and that I was not.
Good morning, sir. Delegates from AMRA are furious. They're demanding the east and say there's no chance that a trade agreement will ever happen between our governments now.
Did they try the donuts? You made sure they were
I
crispy.
think it said
clean,
4
so-
hours to 0 hour now.
Shall I release them and send them home, sir?
Give them another day.
But, sir,
No coffee?
Sorry, I can get
What's
some.
next?
Well, Dr. Lee needs to see you right away concerning the plan from P6J908. SG-1 and 3 are in the gate room preparing to embark. And, it turns out that the red, white, and blue bunting is unavailable.
No bunting?
They can get some blue and white and mix in some red.
It just won't be the same.
Sir.
Good morning, people. Sure wish I was going with you. But I got a big day planned. Tasting menu items for the buffet.
Fun, sir.
You know I will. Watch your backs. Mind the curfew.
SG-3, hold here.
Colonel,
Colonel,
Bosco and Peterson can watch the gate.
we're fine. Simple recon. We'll stay in radio contact.
Stand in perimeter.
What the hell happened to the plant?
Good news is it hasn't eaten anybody yet.
Well, thank you, Seymour.
What is this, Little Shop of
Obviously,
Horrors?
we underestimated its growth properties.
It seems to respond really dramatically to any kind of visible light. I thought of that. I just thought you might like to see it. Don't worry, we'll get it under control. Sir,
I'm getting some faint energy readings.
SG-1 leader, this is SG-3 leader, come in. Peterson, you're with me. Bosco, if we don't make radio contact in 10 minutes, dial Earth and report in. Take cover!
Sir, Colonel Reynolds is dialed in from P2X887. He's lost contact with SG-1.
I've been unable to make radio contact with SG-1 going on 19 minutes. Requesting backup and permission to begin searching.
SG-10 and 12. Backup on the way.
Not only does it have amazing growth properties, but it's proving extremely difficult to eradicate. We think it's using the ventilation shafts to spread airborne spores.
We looked everywhere. No sign of them. Sorry, sir.
You were there to watch their backs.
Colonel Carter insisted we secure the gate. No IDC yet, sir.
Stand down, boys. And what do you want?
I have your friends.
And?
I propose an exchange.
For what?
Not what, who.
Whatever.
Camulus.
Who?
You will send him to me if you want to see your friends alive again.
Let me think about it.
You have one day.
Is that like one Earth Day, or?
Good question.
Nothing to report from the teams in the field. Rebel Jaffa.
3
No
hours,
one seems
okay.
to have any intel
Oh,
on
3
SG-1.
days.
And as ordered, Camulus is being transferred here
What?
from the facility.
Has it always?
He should be here
Oh, I don't know.
Even if we did comply and send Camulus to the address Ball transmitted, we can't risk opening the iris here to let SG-1 through. This could all be a trick to get us to do just that.
I know.
Any type of exchange would have to involve a Stargate and another planet. I made some suggestions. Are you really considering turning Camulus over to Ball?
It's on the table. Colonel, have your team ready.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it already too late?
General O'Neill was once captured by Ball. He was tortured, killed, and brought back to life using a sarcophagus more times than you would care to imagine. SG-1 never gave up then, and General O'Neill won't now. There isn't a man or woman on this base that would.
Respect.
Ball has 3 of my people, and he's offered up an exchange.
Or me.
You offered to help us if we granted you asylum.
I did not expect to be treated like a prisoner.
You're a Goa'uld.
What are you going to do?
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't turn you over.
I thought you were just going to question him.
He didn't have the right answer.
General, this goes against official policy regarding prisoner exchanges.
Not a prisoner. He requested asylum. I'm ungranting it.
You could be court-martialed.
You know, if it gets my team back, I don't care.
But you know it won't. You're sacrificing him for nothing.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the right move.
Let's take a walk, you and me. Come on.
This is quite a Jack-heavy episode.
I've done everything I can. It's up to you. Last chance.
In spite of what you think, I am not a coward.
I think you are. Well, it's worth a try. Take him back to his cell.
It was a bluff.
It was a bluff? How can I do my job if you don't trust me?
Not my problem.
Wait,
Doesn't
wait,
have to
Camulus
tell you
would like to
shit.
talk to you.
I don't really know who he is, to be honest. So I know they introduced him,
I
but
cannot stay here. If Ball is truly so determined to have revenge, he will not stop at this. It is not safe for you to harbor me anymore.
So what?
I am saying I am willing to leave.
Out of the goodness of your heart?
Of course not. When I asked for asylum, I did not expect to rot in a cell for the rest of my
Well,
life.
work with me. Give me something.
I can tell you of a planet where there is a device created by the ancients.
What's it do?
I do not know. I never could discover its secrets. Perhaps you can.
You think this is what Ball's really after?
While I never disclosed its location, I once made the mistake of bragging that I found the device at a meeting of the System Lords.
Hard to believe you bragging. I knew it wasn't easy for you. But had I known what it was really like, I would have tried to be less of a pain in the...
he's reading this very slowly.
At least I would have tried harder.
Receiving SG-3's IDC, sir.
Open it.
Just like you said, sir. Some sort of ancient device, size of a large room.
Any idea what it does?
I'll leave that up to the tech guys, but I can tell you this. I know why I couldn't turn it on.
ZPM.
It wasn't plugged in.
What is it?
This is the second ZPM.
What is that?
The people in Atlantis need this shit.
It's an ancient power source that draws its energy from subspace.
It's the only thing powerful enough to activate the ancient defense weapon.
We find 2 ZPMs in like 4 episodes.
One we have is pretty much dead.
Oh, this one sure isn't.
How good is it?
Well, I'm gonna have to do some more detailed analysis, but these preliminary readings indicate at least 50% capacity.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Excuse me. It's that damn plant.
Oh dear.
We've lost power to all control systems. Yes, sir.
We paid the electric bill. I checked.
The plant is in the wall. It's interfering with power and communication lines.
There's no light in the walls.
I know, but as long as any part of it is exposed to light, then it seems like it can feed the unexposed areas. Look, I'm recommending we keep the whole base on minimal emergency lighting just until we get the problem under control.
How long?
That's a little difficult to say, because first we have to figure out how to get the problem under control.
Sorry to wake you, sir.
Feels like it's been 10 minutes.
Yeah, it has. There's an incoming wormhole. Ball wants to talk.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Just taking a little nap.
The deadline has passed.
Yeah, look, we're having a little technical difficulty here.
Are your friends' lives meaningless to you?
Hey, this is not a stall tactic. I would have called you sooner, but we can't dial out at the moment.
Why not?
Well, I'm not really sure. Here's some irony for you. Carter, have this thing fixed like that. No offense there, Siler.
None taken, sir.
So, why don't you just send her on through? Before you know it, you'll have old camel ass back in your grubby little mitts.
You dare mock me?
Ball, come on. You should know. Of course I dare mock you.
You have one more day.
Is it really wise to provoke him?
Yeah. Why not?
That's what I do.
You have to get General O'Neill to sign off on this right away.
You know, he hasn't slept in over 2 days.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, because
you
you
to
work him up.
Right.
And so, I regretfully submit my resignation. And to be clear, the regret is not so much about the resigning.
How is your laptop still
The
working?
fact that I was deluded enough to think I had possessed even one iota of the ability needed to fill your sizable and shiny shoes.
Dr. Lee just called down, sir. He feels confident the plant has been fully eradicated.
I wish I did.
Oh, and the dialing computer is back online.
He's trying to resign. Don't do that.
I made a deal. We got a ZPM.
Look, I know we can finally dial Pegasus again and still defend Earth if we have to, but...
Chevron 5 encoded.
Control room. It's Dr. Lee. He says it's important.
Abort the dialing procedure.
It shouldn't be glowing like this.
Why is it?
Well, it's funny, really.
I like fun.
No, this isn't the good kind of funny. I think it was the gamma radiation we used to kill the plant that revealed this.
Revealed what?
It illuminated a substance foreign to what we know to be the normal molecular makeup of a ZPM.
And?
Well, we managed to scrape some microscopic fragments from the casing and run some tests, and, well, this is what happens when you introduce a constant electric charge.
The ZPM is booby-trapped?
We were gonna send it to Antarctica. Can you imagine if someone had taken it and plugged it into the chair in the ancient outpost? I can't even imagine the magnitude of the explosion. A charged ZPM detonating that? I don't know. I mean, it could have destroyed the whole planet.
That's why Camulus was so eager to leave.
Maybe. You don't know for sure, though.
Can you undo it?
Well, you know, we haven't actually...
Yes or no?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
When you couldn't figure out what the ancient device was for, you tampered with the power source so nobody else could.
Did nothing of the kind.
Cammy.
Want to try?
Here's the deal. How'd you like a chance to kill Ball?
In exchange, you want me to use the ancient device to trade for the lives of your friends.
Exactly.
Amusing.
Alright.
Receiving SG-3's IDC, sir.
Open it! You're late.
We thought we'd give it an extra hour, sir. We knew it was a long shot.
It's SG-1's identification code. Sergeant O'Brien transmitted a hold signal back through the gate and is awaiting your instruction.
Brian?
We have audio contact, sir. It's Colonel Carter.
Gosh, it's gonna take a bit to get used to.
Heavy fire, sir! Open the iris!
Negative. Can you reroute?
Negative! The DHC is no longer accessible!
Jack, what's going on? You've been in enemy hands. You know the protocol. We have no way of knowing if your iris code is secure.
What the hell are you talking about?
You were captured by Ball.
Wow, we're on P2X887! We were trapped in Anubis' secret base. When we came up, we had a Defiant was waiting for us at the gate.
It appears these Jafar Lloyd's Ball.
Sir, the gate's gonna shut down and we won't be able to dial out again.
Open it. You're clear.
So they were never captured by Ball.
Nice. Hey guys. So, trapped in a secret base all this time. Go figure.
The wrist device allowed us access.
We couldn't get back out.
I thought Ball had captured us.
That's what he said.
How did he even know we were missing?
Reynolds saw an Alcash.
Ball must have had Jafar looking for the base.
Probably intercepted any radio chatter.
That would explain the ambush.
Ball's Jafar couldn't find the base, but they figured if we turned up...
It's a great story. More importantly, did Anubis leave anything cool behind?
Not really, no.
Nuts.
Sir, quickly, I wanted to talk to you about something else. I was reading Dr. Lee's report about the tainted ZPM. I think he may have underestimated the explosive potential. I mean, it could have actually destroyed the entire solar system.
What's the difference?
Well, my point is, if we figured it out, so could Ball. He could use it as a weapon against us.
All true, Carter. Which is exactly why I didn't give Camulus the tainted one.
Sir?
I gave him the dead one. It's worthless, right?
Maybe they can charge it
Ball's
up there.
gonna be pretty pissed at Camulus.
Yeah.
Sir, I think you should know I'll be leaving tomorrow.
Really?
Yes, sir. The truth is, I've been here on a temporary special assignment from the president.
Oh?
Sort of a civilian audit, if you will.
Of the SGC?
Of you.
I know.
You do?
General Hammond told me.
Well, he wasn't supposed to.
Well, don't tell anyone.
Well, then, you know, the president wanted to make sure you were settling in before he came and shook your hand and fully endorsed you as the leader of this base.
Uh-huh. Oh, by the way, did you, let those Amran delegates go?
I did, sir. Yes, Major Davis said they seem much more willing to negotiate now.
You think they like the fruit basket?
I think so, sir. Yes.
Put a lot of thought into that.
At the end. Never mind. Then why did he print it out and sign it? That's silly. Hey, what's up, you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford
keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example. I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video.
On radio, well, that was Stargate SG-1 Season 8, Episode 4. It was an okay episode. Nothing to write home about, but like, you know, it was very Jack focused. It was like kind of like his you saw his doubts and everything in this episode, which I guess makes for an interesting story. I don't know. What did you guys think? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.